I'm live. I'm live. Come on, Madonna. Nice. What if I just 1 month ago? Nice to me surrogacy video kita gonna send 1 month ago. Yes, we are live. Yes, Soki is the first person that joined us. Let me put your name down. Let me put your name down. Good afternoon. I don't want to hear any story today. I don't want to hear any nada today. You are the first to join. Let's see who is coming in. Let's go, guys. I've been hearing too much story about Nancy surrogates. Let's go. Let me see who joined me again. Let's see who is online again. One person online. Let me make sure it's giving me exactly everybody. Okay, 3 people join us now. Guys, if you're coming, be sharing. Today's gonna be a beautiful day. So today, I'll be live here. Yes, I promise you guys I'll be coming in live. I will be coming in live, guys. It's too many story going on, guys. Too many story going on. I don't know anyone here about Nancy surrogate, guys. I want to see where I can play the where I can play it, but I don't think I can play while I'm doing live stream. Anyone have a link? I can play. I can, I can play without going the other way around. We have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Nobody join. We just start talking. 5 minutes. Five minutes to go. I don't think they know I'm on live stream. I don't think so. Which is good. I want them not to know. It's just Soki and Grandma. So if we have to share anything, we share it 50-50. Oh my God, people can be so funny. I saw that post, I said, I need to say something. People can be so funny. Four minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. If nobody join us in 4 minutes, we just start. Yes. Because I know they didn't know, so I said it's gonna be on my channel, but let me see. Let me see, let's go live. Because they won't know. Let's go live. I think somebody say YouTube is more consuming. Oh, you have shared it, yeah. I think they say YouTube is more consuming though, with data. I don't know. I don't know the difference here. So okay, how you guys do it in Ghana? Is it the same thing? How do you guys pay in Ghana? I don't think it's gonna be like Nigeria. That to buy data is so expensive. I don't think it's gonna be like that because Nigeria own. It's so expensive in Nigeria. Very, very. It's not for everybody. Oh, you are not seeing my face. Don't worry, this is faceless live stream. This one is faceless live stream. You will see my face very shortly. Let me put my panties on. Oh yes, everybody needs the what they call it, the thing Elon Musk have. That's what everybody needs in Nigeria. One minute to go. A minute to go. A minute to go, guys. Uh-oh, something fell off. Uh-oh, where is my face? My face, where are you? I can't even see myself. Okay, I'm gonna turn the slide on. Guys, let's talk about Nancy, please. Why people are batching her for surrogates. If I put my YouTube now, it's gonna be full. I say YouTube, my Facebook. Watch out, let me put my Facebook now. Let me put join me on YouTube. You see how they will join me on on Facebook, but on YouTube, no. Where is my phone stand? Hey. Oh my God, one is on live today. Yeah, I have to go and cook ofora first. My own sis is online today. I have to cook ofora. My sis is online today. Guys, if you are joining me here on live stream, I am live on YouTube. I'm not doing anything here today because I didn't say anyone said I have to go on YouTube. Immediately, I know immediately I put. Oh, Masai. Oh my God, Masai. Masai, oh my God. Masai, wow. Masai, where are all the Kenyans? Bring them on here. Masai, where are all the Kenyans? Bring them here. Oh my God. I love you guys. Oh God. Guys, you go and subscribe to his channel, Masai. His channel name is Masai with Passport. Bring all the Kenyans here. Get all of the Kenyans here. Guys, if you're coming today for the first time on this live stream, you are welcome on my YouTube live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, this is me, your girl. This is See Pretty Nice. If you are joining me from Facebook, my name is Blessing Belu Olisa. Blessing Bossa See Pretty Nice. the only Olori Blessing Bosa. This is me. So if you're joining me for the first time, you are welcome. Thank you so much. You are welcome. This live stream, guys. I want to talk about, guys. If you are joining me from here on Facebook, I'm live on YouTube. Whatever I'm doing, my random giveaway is on YouTube. I'm not doing Facebook today. So if you're joining me, I put my Facebook on because people don't know I'm on live stream. So if I go live on YouTube, nobody knows I'm live on YouTube except for Facebook. So join me today on my Facebook live stream, on my YouTube live stream. What's going on with these lights? Oh, guys, hold on. I need to put on this light. It's not too bright. Let me try different lights. Yes, guys, keep coming. Let's talk about Nancy, guys. I really don't like to poke on people's business, but there's a reason why I want to talk about Nancy surrogacy. Okay, this is my light. Respect yourself, okay, guys? I'm dealing with light here. Yeah, I'm struggling with light. Guys, I'm struggling with light. BME. I'm struggling with light, for goodness sake. I think it's okay. What do you think? Yes, guys, let's talk about Nancy surrogacy. Oh my good God, this light can't stay. I can't stand it. You're BME. It's not easy. It is not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy like you think. Guys, we need to plan how to go to Kenya. Who's gonna go with me? We need to go to Kenya, guys. Who's gonna go with me? Who's gonna go with me to Kenya, guys? I see why people don't like live stream. People don't like live stream. Guys, join me on my YouTube. I'm doing random giveaway. I'm not doing nothing here on Facebook. So if you click here on, you see me, join me on my live stream, YouTube live stream. I think, let me see if I can share the link here. Let me see if I can share the link here. Oh yes, I did. Can I pin it? Pin comments. Good job. Yes. Yes, guys. So if you come in, I have one today. We are doing 10 people for my YouTube. I'm doing 10 giveaway for my YouTube. So I already have one person. I actually have two. Soki. Soki is here. Pauline today is here. Nancy Soki is my first. Pauline is second. So guys, if you are joining me, I already have two, remaining three. Remaining 8. So today we are giving 10 giveaway. I got two remaining 8. So I said every time on live stream, I'm just gonna be doing giveaway every time on live stream. Oh my god, these two, YouTube and Facebook, is two totally different things. Two totally different things, like two totally different things. Yeah, anyone that are talking about employment, I'm not doing employment now. Yeah, I'm not doing anything employment right now. Right now, at this moment, I'm not doing anything employment. Anything employment, I'm not doing it right now at this moment. What we are doing now is to feed the kids. That's the agenda we are doing right now. Is to feed the kids. That's what we have right now, to feed the kids. So if you are joining me, please, we are feeding the kids. We're not doing anything else. We have so much to do on December. But before the November end is to feed the kids. That's what we are doing. So if you're sending me to any employment, I'm not doing anything like that. Yes, guys. So welcome. Let's keep going. We only have 9 people watching. 9 people watching, 9 people watching, 9 people watching. Yes, guys. So I think let me continue because someone said that YouTube takes more data than Facebook. Meanwhile, I have a story I want to share right here about surrogates. You know, even the Bible said that my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. So Nancy Umeh surrogacy has been all over the internet. Yes, Nancy Umeh. Nancy Umeh surrogacy. It has been all over the place. Surrogacy. Welcome, guys. Keep coming in. Keep coming. So guys, if you don't know who is Nancy Umeh, I'll tell you who is Nancy Umeh because some people don't know her. So if you know Kora Obidi, everybody should know Kora Obidi, our famous dancer, okay? Kora Obidi is known as as a dancer, not famous dancer, or famous dancer for Nigerian. Okay? And here, because not, how do I say it? She have some nasty divorce. Cora Obidi was a dancer on her pregnancy. In fact, a week for her to have her baby, the husband came and announced that he's divorcing. No, a week after Cora have a baby, he came and announced that he's divorcing Cora, and he thought he's gonna do it to shame Cora. Unfortunately, unfortunately, women, everyone that I know supported Cora because this guy announced divorce at the wrong time. Okay, so that's how Cora went viral. That's how Cora went viral. So Cora went viral because of the crazy divorce that happened between her and her husband. So her sister is Nancy Umeh. Okay, her sister is based in Nigeria, Lagos precisely, and she's another one that is on the internet right now because she had a baby. So she posted welcome. Let me read how she said. She said, welcomes home our third child. So I saw a post where her father came and, hugged the new baby. Everyone is here. I'm happy for her. To be honest, I'm happy for her. But why I make these comments, why I want to do this live stream, they are overwhelmed with joy. So many people have congratulated her. Many people have showed her love, in Instagram, social media. But there is a post that I saw from. So before I go to the post, so what happened to Nancy? Why did she do surrogate? She did surrogate because after her second child, she could not have a baby. So she was going through what we call secondary infertility. Guys, last week I covered infertility here. If you have not listen to my live stream that I did a week ago, please do yourself a favor and listen to it. It's very, very educational. I try my possible best to drop you an educative videos. Okay, if you have time, go back and watch it. It's very, very educative. So I don't even know it will lead me to talk about this. So I'm talking about from the previous videos that I did in respect to this video. So this is saying she has secondary infertility. The secondary like I said, anybody can have infertility. It doesn't matter your age. 18 years can have infertility, 20 years can have infertility, 40 years can have infertility, 50 can have infertility. So infertility is not, I mean, when you are younger, you tend to have, your body tend to fertilize more than when you are old, like anything over 45. But then when you look at the numbers now, it does not matter your age because anyone can be infertile. So there are the primary ones that you are infertile before you are infertile, which means you just get married trying to have a baby, but you can't. Okay, you probably nothing was going on wrong. Your menses is running fine, your ovulation is running fine. What really causes infertility in children? I'm not saying in children there is no fertile child. I am saying in young adults. Young adults means someone from their 15, 16, 17. Those ages, if they are infertile, might be as a result of hormones. It might be as a result of tumors. It might be as a result of medical conditions that they have. There are people that have medical condition that impair them to have babies. There are people that have they're infected with sexual transmitted disease, and at that age is not treated well. Remember, sexual transmitted disease is when you have sex. So if you have sex and whoever that you have sex with did not is not safe, then you can have that. They can transmit whatever it is to your body. And when they transmit that, 99%, the bad ones, which are the syphilis, gonorrheas, a lot of them, like even trichomoniasis, which is the one you have, which is the one that affects the baby when a mother is pregnant and is not treated well. We have chlamydia. We have yeah, we have a lot of them. I wouldn't even remember all of them, but if you didn't treat them properly, they will go and block your tube. So it doesn't matter the age. As far as you have sex, you can get sexual transmitted disease. And when you get it and you don't treat it, it still don't matter the age. It will still travel and block your fallopian tube as a woman. If it blocks your fallopian tube and then 22 years you get married, there's no way you're gonna have baby. There is no way. If you start to use one tube to try, 99 out of 10, it will be hard for you to conceive, especially if you don't know that your tubes are blocked and then you train with one. So some people are infertile and they never know that, hey, their tubes are blocked. And they keep trying, nothing is working. Fibroid can be another, okay? You can have fibroid at once you are sexual active. Once you're sexual active, you can have fibroid. Yes, fibroid have once menses is coming, because actually those cells are like they are sitting on your uterus, but they are not being fed by the they are not being fed by whatever you eat, by the blood cells. They are not. So they are just sitting right there folding their hands. But once menses, ovulation start to occur, as a woman, those things are possible to develop. Okay? But it's more prone to some certain ages. But I have seen someone in their 20s and they have fibroid. And then you ask, where did this fibroid come from? So once your body as a woman, you are menstruating, your ovulation is coming, there will be changes. So that's why it's very, very important to check your system, check yourself. If you are menstruating and the menses is running, you're supposed to be noting in your pad, how many pad do you change? Do you change? How is your blood flow going? Does it flowing too much? How many pads are you changing? If you're a heavy bleeder, you're supposed to ask question, why am I bleeding too heavy? Why is this coming like this? Some people bled and in their menses, they are white. They are white. So what is saying is that you are anemic. You don't have nothing else left. So after menses, you are left with nothing. And that can lead to a chronic anemia. And if you have a chronic anemia, there is no way you can get pregnant. That can lead to infertility too, because it's the same blood cell that is going to do all of these things. So you are lacking here. So the body don't have nothing to after menses, a woman's supposed to take supplements. You're supposed to eat. You're supposed to drink milk. You're supposed to eat anything that can give you back your irons and your proteins. Because you're supposed to rejuvenate as a woman. So when you are having menses and you don't eat, don't drink water, you don't take your supplement, you cannot rejuvenate. So, and think about this, you doing this every month. Every month you're doing this. So from January to August, you have not taken a supplement. And bam, December, now you want to get married. Now you're married. Now you start from one story to the other. So as far as teaching is concerned, as far as knowledge is concerned, in fact, before, if you want to plan to get pregnant next year, let's say you want to plan to get pregnant next year, October, right? Yeah, next year, October. You're supposed to start taking your pill anywhere from March next year. Period of 6 months. In fact, if you don't do anything, start from period of 3 months. You have to go to the lab, check your iron, tell them to check your blood cells. Check your blood cells, tell them to check your blood group. Because some people that have differently, we have AS, SS, B, and all of that. For AS, which is sickle cell trait, you are not sickle cell, but you have the trait. And this trait leads to anemia. So if you have been menstruating and you are AS and you don't take your pills, with time, you're going to start to have what we call chronic anemia. So if you are in the job market to have babies, you don't even know you don't have this, the blood that we help you. We help that baby. You might get pregnant, but then you're going to start to get sick. Blood is everything. Blood is everything. So it's very, very essential. Yes, you eat, but there is a certain age that a woman, you need your vitamins. You need your vitamins. When you are very young, before you're 20, before you're 25, your blood cells, they are very rapid. The cells are replicating. Nothing is out of the ordinary except you have any medical issues. But if you don't have any medical issues, after 25, in fact 30, and let's even talk about 40, if you're ready, can anemia be treated? Yes, anemia can be treated. Anemia can be treated with supplements. It can be treated with vitamins and minerals and essential vitamins, which we know our essential vitamins. We have the word ADEC, vitamin A, D, E, C, K. Those are essential minerals and essential vitamins. So you need that. Anemia can be treated 100%. Except when you have crossed the boundary to become chronically anemia. Those that have chronic anemia can be the ones that are sickle cells or the ones that are sickle cell trait. Both of them can have chronic anemia if they don't take their nutrition or if they don't eat well. Supplement, like what we have, so many supplements that can give you blood, supplements that can boost your irons. You just go in the counter, tell them to give you women's supplement. I'm not thinking of multivitamin. Yes, you can take multivitamin for women, but there is the one that is solely for anemia, which means you have your vitamin B12, B complex, vitamin D, iron, ferrous sulfate, folic acid. But before you drink any of this, you need to go get checked out first. You need to go and let them draw your lab and check What's your hemoglobin level? You have hemoglobin level according to America. I know the standard of hemoglobin here is 7 to 13. I don't know about Nigeria, but it's something that you have to go and they draw your lab and you see it. Some people, when they are menstruating, you see them, they dead. It's because they don't have. I couldn't get pregnant for the past 10 years and doctor said I'm fine. I'm surprised when I got pregnant and my baby boy is 1 year and a month now. Well, there are so many reasons why they can say that. Even the doctors said something. There is a thin line between medical and miracle. Okay, those there are thin line between medical and miracle, which means the doctor says something, but you still have your belief system. Sometimes that's why in the health or in the hospital, when there's a patient, you still acknowledge their cultures, you still acknowledge their belief system, because belief system affects your medical. Belief system affects whatever you're going through that brings you in the hospital. Some people will tell you, if I don't drink 1 bottle of water, this medication is not going to work. And you think they're joking? They're not joking. This is their belief system. This is what they know. And it has been working for them. So you see, so just like me, when I was pregnant with my second son, right? I have breech. I have breech. David was coming out with his hand. I have breech. So when I went to the hospital, the doctors, because here technologies are quite different. So they took me to the theater and they shaved me, do everything, put me fully. I was ready. They put me ready to have C-section. And I believe I was 36.4 days. Okay, 36 weeks, 4 days. And I'm sitting on that bed telling them, hey, before I continue, let me say this here. I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to give you medical diagnosis, and I'm not here to treat any either. I am just sharing my experience. Please do yourself a favor, go and read and get proper knowledge. If you have anything that you're dealing with, please go to the doctor before I continue. So they prepped me ready for surgery, and I remember vividly telling them, I don't want surgery. I don't want surgery. Okay, now the social worker, everybody came, because here they would take the baby, they will consider the baby first. They always go with the babies, what's gonna happen. So they will do everything possible to make sure that the baby is safe. So they are there asking me question. I was crying, telling them, this is not what I signed up for. I didn't sign up for this. This is not what I signed up for. So, and they were like, what are you saying? I said, no. I said, there is no way I'll be here. I was so scared. Like, I was so scared. I work in the hospital, but I am so scared. So they're like, what's wrong with you? We can just say, no, it's not about this, but it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel well. They couldn't understand what I'm saying. They tried to understand what I'm saying. So the social worker came and asked me, where you say you're from again? I said, I'm from Nigeria. So do you have baby first? I said, yes. So how was it? So they tried to ask me, and and these people are pros. These people are pro. Like, they are pro. So they sit down, ask me several questions and understand where I'm coming from. So now they have to consider my culture, and they have to consider my belief system. Because it's me that have this body. This baby is inside me. So no matter what you said, It's my neurons that is affecting the baby. It's not the doctors, it's me. So whatever I'm thinking in my head is affecting this baby. So I'm already convinced that I can't have C-section. And please, C-section is the best miracle that have happened on medical. It has been the best that have happened on medical. It has been. It has saved billions of lives. It has saved billions of lives. So for any reason that the doctor need to do C-section on you, give them that chance. For me, it's quite different. I'm a midwife, right? So there is what we call VBAC babies. VBAC babies are vagina birth after C-sections. I don't have C-section before. There are the ones that we, the midwife, can deliver if they already have C-section and now they want to consider home birth. But there are other criterions, okay? So that one is on the corner. But having a child first and then having to go through C-section is a different story. So with me, culture affects everything that I'm thinking or everything that we are trying to do. So I explained to them what happened with the first pregnancy. And this goes, that's why I like to say this. You need to study your body so much, and you need to study your body, and you need to study your menstrual cycle, because your menstrual cycle affects the time and whatever that's gonna happen on your delivery. There's the time they give you. You pregnant this month, you're gonna have this baby in next 9 months or whatever it is. There's a time that they will give you. So if you have short cycles, there are people that don't have 28 cycle in your menses, the average cycle you can have. So there are people that have lesser than 28 cycles. So their average is quite different. Why there are the ones that have more than 28. There are the ones that have 40, 41, 42. So there are ones that have 36. So this length of your cycle is another predetermined of when your baby is gonna come and how long it's gonna. That's why when you go to hospital, they ask you how long is your menses, how this that. They are collecting informations to help to determine and to prepare them for your labor. So all these things are quite good information that you need to take account. You need to write them down. Each month that you have your menses, you write them down. What happened to you? How do you feel? Do you bloated? Are you having headache? Are you doing this? How is your body? You compare that to the next cycle. You keep comparing until you see a pattern. So if you see a pattern, let's say something happened tomorrow, you can be able to bring your book and tell the doctor, hey doctor, from May to June, this is what happened to me. Can you take a look at it and see? That will help the doctor to give them a concise diagnosis of what is happening to you. But if you're the kind of person that you don't keep account of what happened to you, you having menses, you don't even know if you're having a headache or you're feeling sad or you're feeling depressed, you don't even know it's your menses that is coming. So every time you go back and forth with your significant other, you need to understand. So you can tell your significant other, hey, forgive me. If I'm having my menses, my body is like this. If I'm having my menses, I'm having this headache. If I'm menstruating, or if I'm having my ovulation, there's a way my body is. If you have all of this information and you have a very good communication with your partner, it will help you so much, because it's not all the time you're gonna be going through this cranky phase. If he understand that, hey, you menstruating, or hey, you ovulating, and your body and your hormone is going through a lot. Some of them goes up, some goes down. It's changing. This is what we see as a woman, but it's quite very, very safe to have those discussions with your significant other. But that's by the way. So what happened to me is that I went home and I didn't even have David on 37 weeks. I didn't even have David on 40 weeks. I didn't even have him on 40 plus. I had him on 41 weeks. That is more than 9 months. That's more than 9 months. But this is telling you that our body is different. Had it been you don't know your body, it will expose you to so many things. So if you have all of these things, you put them in the paper. Once you go to the hospital, you have your own Bible with you. You have your own Bible. If the doctors is saying, tell them, according to this is what is happening to me. So they know this thing, this thing, this thing. You know what I mean? Just like somebody that is having heart issues and they are big. They are not the same with somebody that is having issues, but that skinny is two different things. So that's why knowing your body is quite very, very important. So let's go back to surrogacy. Okay. So why I bring up this surrogacy issue here is kind of elaborate more why surrogate is very, very important. Surrogacy is very, very important. Okay, I'm not here to bash, I'm here to encourage. So surrogacy is when a woman carries a child for somebody else. Let me make it clear. When a woman like me now, I become a surrogate mother, which means another couple can have babies. Now they want to use me to become a surrogate mother, right? If it's what I want, is not everyone can be a surrogate mother. Not everyone, because I can be a surrogate mother. I'm not the kind that can be a surrogate mother, because surrogacy takes everything from you. I can't. If I become a surrogate mother, they have to. Yeah, because I'll be going to their house every day. Where is the baby? What's the baby doing? Like, my instinct is 24/7. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. For me, I can't. So, surrogacy, as unclear as it sounds, is not for everyone. It's not for everyone to become a surrogate mother, and it's not for everyone to be surrogate parent. It's not for everyone. I can be a surrogate mother and I cannot be a surrogate parent. I will ask 1 million questions about this child. I will ask billions of questions. Who is the father? Like I will ask questions about myself that's a surrogate mother. I will ask you, when did you grow up? What school did you? So I will ask you all of these questions. So I'm not a good surrogate mother. I can be. Guys, can you hear me? Guys, can you hear me? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I can be a surrogate mother because of my emotional attachment. Like, I have issues. I can, because I will go to their houses every day. Oh, does that baby sleep? Oh, how is the hand? What is the did you take a shower? Did you give that baby shower in the morning? Like, I will ask you billions of questions. And for me, I will not be a surrogate parent either, because my heart will not rest at peace. It can't rest at peace. But then we have couples that are perfect. They are perfect for surrogacy. They can do it. This is what they want. Like, if you have ever looked for a child, if you have ever been infertile in your life, you will understand what childless feels like. For people that can make a video and be talking crap about surrogacy with this, like, I don't understand. I don't understand where their conscience is. I don't understand. Surrogacy is something that have been established, that have helped billions of families. It has put happiness in a lot of homes. It's just like adoption. It's just like an adoption. Adoption has become a significant source of happiness, love, peace for a lot of homes. A lot of homes. So if you, until you experience what childlessness feels like, which I don't ever want even to hear the story. Hey, I couldn't have a child. That's the story I don't like to hear. Even if you later have the child, I don't want the story where you remember there was a time I could not have the child. I cannot bear it. It's very extremely sensitive topic, but people play with it, and that thing, I feel like, is a lack of knowledge. I feel like it's a lack of knowledge, because she made this post. Like I said, some people opt and, congratulate her, but then there are couples on the internet. What's this guy's name? Aisha Woto Woto. Guys, you guys know Woto Woto. Aisha, what's his husband's name again? I forget his husband's name. I watched the video. I was speechless. I said, is it everything that you're supposed to do content? Aisha Dogo. Is it everything that's supposed to be content? Why someone posts? This is why people don't open up. This is why people don't say a word. They prefer to die with their, secrets. You know how many families that adopt a child that me and you don't even know how they exist? You know this. I know Mama Emeka. Mama Emeka have 6 children. Mama Emeka never tell me where she got the 6 children. All I know is that she's the one that have all of these 6 children with the husband, right? Same thing with other families. So there are families, Mama Emeka might even do 3 adoptions, 1 surrogate, and have the rest by herself. But nobody knows. That's why people keep things to themselves. And you see people, people, they prefer to sit down with their pain instead of opening up to this kind of thing, because this is very sensitive, extremely sensitive. Aisha and Odugu, there is no way they're supposed to come. I don't care what the post has not. It has something. It has a lot to do with surrogacy. She just made a post that she have kids. She welcome another child home, and this is a time for you guys to do a surrogate skit. That's very insensitive. That's very, very insensitive. Very, very insensitive. I mean, there are so many things, there are so many contents to do. Why are you playing? Why are you using someone that welcome it? Even if you don't, just, it's a baby you are playing. I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like people don't have conscience. I feel like people don't have conscience. Yes, Nancy said she have tried for 7 years. 7 years is not 7 days. 7 years is not 7 weeks. And it's not 7 months. We are talking of 7 years. If she have a child with I think the last child was 8 years, okay? So if she have a child, that child could have been 7 years now. But she have been trying since 7 years to have a baby. It did not show up. It doesn't mean that she can have a baby tomorrow. It does not mean that. It doesn't mean that. Because I have seen infertility that goes beyond 15 years. I've seen infertility that goes beyond 15. In fact, a friend of mine here that we live here together, She had infertility. I think the last child was about 5 years. Yeah, 5, 6 years. And she was crying that she cannot take this anymore. She traveled, she went to Nigeria, and she adopted a newborn. Precious. Like if you see that baby, that baby is so cute. The day I saw her, I was screaming. I said, no way. So precious. Do you know how her miracle comes? Because me and you know that a child is a blessing in a home. No matter how that child came in, no matter if the girl is 15 years and having, it's a blessing. If she's 45, it's a blessing. If she's 50, it's a blessing. If she's supposed to be in her menopause, oh my God, she's sick and she have a baby, it's a blessing. No matter how the child comes, it's a blessing. So she said after adopting that newborn, it did not take her 3 months, she got pregnant. There is a child that you bring home, it brings you blessing. There is a child that you bring home. In fact, every child does that. I have not seen a child that didn't bring blessing. I have not seen. Even if you think about, if you guys are following, what's the other popular one? What's the other popular one in the internet that is pregnant now, guys? What is the other popular one that is pregnant? The queen of positivity. What's her name? Angela Nwosu. Angela Nwosu, yes. Angela Nwosu is another one. She welcomed a child with the mother in her home. It didn't reach 3 months. Angela didn't reach 3 months. Next thing we hear, she's pregnant. Yes, so if you can't do surrogate, do other, some of these things, they are very, very costly. They are not $1. These things are not ₦1. They're extremely expensive. For people that go through IVF, one IVF can go up to over $20,000. It depends on where you do your IVF. They do it in Nigeria. It's quite expensive. It's $1 million. It's not, nobody does IVF for 2 million. There's no way they do IVF 2 million. It's not IVF. Proper care with IVF is over. It's $millions. So some people choose IVF, and IVF most time fail. I have seen someone that do IVF 3 times. She spent it in dollars. It's not naira. Over $25,000. 3 of them fail. 3 of them fail. Until she decided to do surrogate. So IVF is a different pattern to choose, which is works. It works. Surrogate is excellent way to give you a child. Perfect and excellent. It's just a conversation that has to be between 2 couples. You can't just wake up in the morning, oh my God, honey, you know what? After trying this thing for 5 years, I'm done. I'm done. Let's just do surrogate. You never have this conversation and you want to wake up in the morning and start telling him that after this you decided to do this. No. It's a communication that will take place over and over and over and over. Olivia had IVF and it was exactly, that's another one. Olivia with 6 million. Olivia had IVF before. I think the one she did that is the 3rd time. I have watched her video a couple of times. She had IVF, first fail, second fail. If she have IVF now, that means the 3rd IVF she said. You know how much these people spend to do IVF? And people will just sit down and be talking crap. Like bull crap. It's expensive. And you can't use someone else weak moments, someone else how do I say misfortune, and then you want to use it as a content. It shouldn't be a content. It should not even come out from anybody's mouth. But people are using it as a content. And you listen to it, they're not saying, hey, congratulations, welcome a baby boy. No, they are bashing, oh, he has a surrogate, oh, don't you know it was infertile? Oh, don't you know? I don't understand. I don't understand. So, my dear, if you have means to do surrogate and you have the cash for it, go for it. If you have cash for IVF, go for it. If you don't, that adoption is your best method, go for it. Just the adoption goes two ways, but find a right agency and you do adoption through them. Digital world has evolved in a long while now. It's not before that a woman or a couple will sit down and be crying, oh, God has not been blessing me. God has not been. If you have the natural, glory be to God. If you don't have the natural, but you have alternatives, use your alternatives. Even if you have the natural, people will talk. If you don't have them not natural, people will still talk. Surrogates, they will talk. IVF, they will talk. Adoption, they will talk. And not having a child, that one is the worst. That one is the worst. Because especially in my country, they will label you all kind of labels. They will label you all kind of labels. They will tell you how useless you are. Some people will tell you, oh, don't you know that girl? You didn't know. Wait. You go and marry her. Water don't pass Gary. Sand don't fall for Gary. You didn't know. They didn't tell you. Go ask that chemist man now. Now the chemist man, they give her medication. She don't come out her womb. She don't get womb. Now that one you go come man. You better send her home. There is nothing they cannot say. Tell me one thing they cannot say. Let me tell you who have said them all.